Right. Assalamualaikum, Mr. Akif. We wish you are in a good condition. My name is Amirul Mukminin bin Hairul Amri and here is my partner Amal Aziz bin Abdul Aziz. We are from UTM University Technology Technical Melaka and we are under the program of Faculty of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering Technologies. This interview session is for our subject of Code of Professional Conduct in Engineering, Ethics and OSH. Thank you so much for spending time for us and give us opportunity to interview you. First of all, can you introduce yourself, Mr. Akif?
Okay, for short, thank you so much for interviewing me. Okay, for a short introduction, my name is Nazir Akif bin Zulkifli. I am from Jitra Kedah, but currently work in Johor Bahru, Epson Precision Johor Bahru. I am 24 years old. Before this, I studied at UniKL Malaysia Front Institute, which is located in Bangi, majoring in mechanical engineering with honors. Okay, my position in Epson Precision is as a mechanical engineer. I worked there about 1 year.
Oh, all right, thank you. First question is, do you know about engineering ethics and can you explain to us what you understand about engineering ethics?
Okay, about engineering ethics. Actually, we human we need ethics to live, because ethics is like a regulation for us. For example, in Islam we have rukun Islam, rukun iman, or rukun in solat. So for engineering we have also engineering ethics. Okay, that is my explanation for engineering ethics.
All right. From your side, can I know why is ethics important for an engineer?
Okay, actually ethics is very important for engineer, because the first one is ethic, because in ethic in engineering we focus more in safety and health and welfare for the public, and then we also need to act truthfully, and then need to avoid deceive or fraud.
Okay, for the third question, can you give me some example of ethic that you have applied throughout your work?
Okay, for me during my work, I need to encounter with a lot of quality problem. So for me, I need to follow the engineering ethic, because I cannot deceive the data, because the data will if I deceive the data, it will affect many organization, such as the HQ1, which is located in Japan, and the HQ for Southeast Asia, which is located in Singapore. So it will affect everyone, and it will affect the company, and it will cause a little disaster for the company to manage it.
Oh, it's very clear. Oh, for the fourth question, we will continue with Amaratul.
Okay. Next question is, have you heard about BEM, and can you explain a little bit what you know about BEM?
Okay, actually, BEM is stand for Board of Engineering Malaysia. Okay, the board is of engineering Board of Engineer Malaysia. Okay, the board is established to make sure all engineer must follow the act and follow the engineering ethics, because one of the ethic is they need in the ethics said that said the law about the employer and employees, what is do and don'ts. So as the employer, they need to follow the regulation, and as an engineer also we need to follow the regulation. Therefore, other than that, we also need to highlight on more on safety, because yes, safety first. So safety is very important in every sector. So that's all.
Thank you. It's very clear to me and easy to understand. And for me, for the last question, if you're registered with Board of Engineer, and why Board of Engineer register is so important?
Okay, like I said before, actually I registered with the BEM, and why I register is because my dream is to pursue to get the title IR. So if I want the title IR, I need to register with BEM, and after 3 years I can apply for the title IR. IR is stand for professional engineer.
Oh,
understand.
I see.
I see. Okay, that's all for us for interview. We feel very grateful for interview you today. You give us clear information and we get some extra knowledge from you. I hope one day we can meet. Thank you for sending your time, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, thank you. To give opportunity to me lah. Yeah, and currently as an manager lah of electrical discipline. Alhamdulillah, my name Muhammad Ridwan bin Muhammad Sharif. Now already 38 years old lah. In 2002, I went to University Kebangsaan Malaysia. I'm successful go to the first choice lah, electrical engineering. Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Bachelor of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, for 4 years lah, 4 years and 4 years in UKM. So start in 2002 and managed to graduate on time in 2006, and then graduated in 2006. So my first company is IPSH Hydromaster as a assistant engineer, as assistant instrument engineer. It's the company that supply instrumentation in the field of wastewater management. And then, Alhamdulillah, I get call offer from Petronas for me to Petronas offer me to work as an electrical engineer at Malaysian refining company Sdn Bhd, located at Sungai Udang, Melaka. And then I went to there as an in 2007. Start as an junior project engineer electrical. About half years, more than half there, and then I came back from there and been promoted as manager in 2008. In January 2008, Alhamdulillah, I've been promoted as manager until today lah.
Question 2, why must a certified engineering degree graduate register with a board of engineers to work as an engineer?
We must ensure that our degree program being certified by MKA, Malaysia Quality Assurance, as well as Board of Engineers Malaysia. We need to register as graduate engineer with Board of Engineers Malaysia, because why? Number one, compliance to Act and regulation. Like I mentioned just now, as an engineer, we must register with BEM to be legally practice engineering in Malaysia.
So for the next questions, what are the main parts of code of ethics that are practiced in your work field?
Code of conduct is important so that regulation assert that some specific action are appropriate or inappropriate, which is required, acceptable or prohibited, and this will help us in determine is it prohibited, acceptable or required. So for code of conduct, number one, a registered engineer shall at all times hold paramount the safety, health and welfare of the public. I think for me this the most I practice in my engineering field, engineering career. For me, as an electrical engineer especially, I need to ensure that all people work under my leadership, under my supervision, practice, conduct a good practice, a correct practice, to avoid accident and incident. Especially for electrical, when we talk about electrical, we cannot run away from electrical safety.
What are the main parts of the code of ethics that are practiced in your work field?
So the code of conduct number one, a registered engineer shall at all times hold paramount the safety, health and welfare of the public. This is the most that I anchor to lah in my daily practice as an engineer. I need to ensure the safety of under my supervision and safety of myself regard to the electrical engineering. Electrical, when talk about electrical, we have specific safety term called electrical safety. Yeah, electrical safety, safety against the electrical accident or incident or hazards, so-called electrocution, electric shock, and another one is arc flash, electrical arc flash. Arc flash. Okay. So these two types of most common hazards in electrical. Regards in low voltage or high voltage, both of them are dangerous. So I need to ensure, and my junior engineers, my technician who report under me, and in fully compliance to the safety, to ensure to wear safety apparatus or PPE required at all time.
What was the most difficult aspect of applying engineering ethics in your job?
Steadfast or consistent of the ethics practice. ethics we can relate easily to integrity. We can give simple metaphor. You're doing the right thing, even no one watching you. No one watch me doing this calculation. Your superior cannot beside you at all times to see what you key in the input to the calculation, what the design, what the decision or instruction from you to engineer.